Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into a game that has a lot of nostalgia value for Xbox fans, but also some unique gameplay that still makes it worth considering in 2026. That game is Thrillville. Originally released in 2006 by Frontier Developments and published by LucasArts, Thrillville is a theme park simulation game with a twist. Unlike many pure management sims, the game blends the creative freedom of designing and managing your own amusement park with hands on gameplay through a wide variety of mini games and ride experiences. You're not just watching numbers go up and down on a spreadsheet, you're actively controlling rides, interacting with park guests, and playing mini games that are fun in their own right. The game was designed to appeal to a broad audience, combining both the strategic aspects of park management and the interactive, playful side of being able to ride the attractions you build. What makes it especially interesting today is that Thrillville is fully backward compatible on modern Xbox consoles, including the Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. That means even in 2026, you can experience it without digging up old hardware, which makes revisiting this quirky title incredibly accessible for both old fans and newcomers alike. Let's start with the core gameplay. At its heart, Thrillville allows you to design rides, manage finances, and oversee a functioning amusement park. You can customize roller coasters, add attractions, and even place concession stands and decorations to keep your guests happy. The game tracks guest satisfaction, and completing various missions and challenges unlocks new rides, items, and park locations. What sets it apart from other Sims of its era is the hands on component. You can jump into the rides you build and actually play them from a first person perspective. Beyond that, the game is packed with mini games that range from racing bumper cars to shooting targets or completing time challenges, and these mini games serve multiple purposes. Not only are they fun diversions from the management side of the game, they also reward you with in game currency and unlockables, adding a layer of incentive to engage with every part of the park. The variety is substantial. You're not just repeating the same management loop over and over, and it gives the game a lighthearted, playful feel that many simulation titles lack. Now, let's talk about how it holds up in 2026. First off, graphics and controls are definitely showing their age. Compared to modern simulation games like Planet Coaster or City Skylines, the visuals are simplistic and the controls can feel a little clunky, especially if you're used to the precision and polish of today's titles. The game's user face is straightforward but dated, and some of the camera mechanics can feel restrictive when trying to build or ride attractions. That said, the game's charm is undeniable. The cartoony aesthetic, quirky guest animations, and humorous dialogue give it a personality that many modern ultra realistic Sims lack. It's a different kind of appeal, less about photorealism and more about fun and creativity. Importantly, Thrillville has aged better than any other games from 2006 simply because its focus on variety and interaction give it a timeless quality. If you're playing it purely for nostalgia, it's delightful. If you're approaching it fresh in 2026, it's still a surprisingly engaging experience for casual players and fans of lighthearted management games. Who should consider playing Thrillville today? First, nostalgia fans will find a lot to love here. If you played this on the original Xbox or even on PlayStation 2 back in the day, revisiting it now will bring back those memories while allowing you to experience the game in a smoother modern context thanks to backward compatibility. Casual gamers and families may also enjoy this title because it's accessible, non intimidating, and full of variety. You can play in short bursts, hop into mini games, or focus on building your park at your own pace. Kids and younger players will appreciate the bright visuals, silly guest interactions, and easy to understand objectives. On the other hand, if you're a hardcore simulation fan looking for complex economic management, in depth analytics, or cutting edge graphics, Thrillville might feel too simplistic. It doesn't have the detailed customization options or high level simulation mechanics of today's top tier management games, but that's not necessarily a flaw, it's just a different kind of experience. It's charming, playful, and full of personality, which makes it enjoyable even 2 decades after its release. When it comes to value in 2026, Thrillville is very accessible. Since it's backward compatible, you can find it at a very low price, sometimes under $10, and you don't need to own legacy hardware to play it. That affordability, combined with the variety of gameplay it offers, makes it an excellent option for anyone looking to explore a quirky and nostalgic amusement park simulator without a huge time or financial investment. It's perfect if you want something fun, casual, and engaging, and it's a game you can return to multiple times without feeling burned out. So, what's the final verdict? Is Thrillville on Xbox worth playing in 2026? Absolutely, with a few caveats. If you enjoy retro games, are looking for lighthearted theme park fun, or want to indulge in a little nostalgia, it's a great choice. It delivers a mix of park management, interactive rides, and mini games that still feels unique today. However, if you're seeking a modern, in depth simulation experience with all the bells and whistles, it might leave you wanting more. That said, the game's accessibility, charm, and low price make it worth trying, and it's a title that can be appreciated for both its historical value and its playful approach to theme park gaming. If you enjoyed the video, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you really want to dive deeper into games like this, check out my Patreon, where the latest Patreon exclusive takes a look at games that were ahead of their time. A perfect complement to this retro gaming discussion. I want to hear from you, so drop a comment and let me know if you played Thrillville, and so, what's your favorite part of the game was. Until next time, game on.